Right, hey everyone, Wildcat here, and this video we're going to go ahead and do some of the Toreno missions. They appear after you do the Wong car stuff. Once you do those 3 missions, then this is the only one we have available to us to be able to do. And of course he's located, come on, over there. On the map, our garage, well, you should know where the garage is by now, over in San Andreas. But that's where he is in the map, is there. You know, his first mission we're going to do is called Monster Truck. It's a pretty easy one to do. Let's just go ahead and get it started.
Carl, darling, welcome.
So fucking welcome, man. What you know about my family?
Now first we need to see what you're made of.
What it look like I'm made of? Pudding?
No, anger and hate. And that's what I like about you. Hey, there's a truck in the garage. I say we take it for a spin.
Here's the deal. This is all about speed and commitment. You got GPS in the cab. Get to each set of the map coordinates as quick as you can. Make it to all the coordinates, then get the truck back here, lose the truck, and you fail.
First, what's the GPS? Second, fail what? And third, who the fuck are you?
Sorry. Need to know basis only. Oh, one more thing. This baby's got 4-wheel steering instead of a handbrake. Good luck.
Okay, get in the truck. Alright, so this is a pretty simple one. Ooh, don't hit that edge. Just trying to get checkpoints as fast as you can. But you gotta be a little bit careful because this thing will roll over fairly easy on these hills. And I might have screwed up there. First time I've done that. I'm not doing me very good. The other thing is the cross country, you know, shortest distance between 2 points, of course, is a straight line, so just gotta be kind of careful about it sometimes because some of these edges get you by surprise. The other one that gets you too is you also have to remember if you, with the other cars, if you use your handbrake a lot, but this one has rear steering and no handbrake, and you forget that, it kind of can throw you off quite easily. Would have been better just to slow down there or take the corner and slide as you use the rear steering. I'm not sure. And these are kind of the spots you gotta watch out for where you have big edges, because of course that really wrecks you. If you go over them, it'll wreck your time, that's for sure. If not, wake the vehicle completely up. So remember, right, I think there's an edge here, yeah. Don't want to go over that. Oh, I thought I was going to get around that rock. So a little rear steering there. Now in the driving school, during the day, you meet a lady in there named Michelle, and you can date her. And once you make contact with her and you pick her up for dating, you come over to the police station right here that we're going by, the sheriff's office there, and she'll be there with your dates. Yeah, so this windy road here is a pretty good one for using the rear steering on. Definitely helps you get around the corners a little bit better. Coming back up to Toreno's place here pretty quick. Working on this mission. Should be this next one. That might be no. Okay, so probably only one to this. Oh, I was wrong, dang it. 2 more. That's not too bad. I was only out by 1. Oh, come on. Quit sliding.
Okay. Boss was right about you. The boss will be in touch.
Alright, so before I save this, I'm going to just wait a few seconds here. We'll get a phone call.
Who the fuck is this?
Son, get back to the ranch, and I'll explain everything. And I mean everything.
Can't you just tell me now? I guess not.
Second mission called Highjack.
Hey, Carl.
Hey, what the fuck, man? Hey, Toreno, I told you my bad, man. What the hell can I say? I screwed you over.
Calm down, kid.
Just go ahead and kill me then.
Calm down.
Man, you ain't nothing but a fucking yayo dealer anyway, Toreno.
Shut up and sit down. Well, you think I'm a drug dealer? And you think you're a crusader for good? Do you have any idea what's going on? Any idea whatsoever? Do you? Do you?
Nah, I pay as little attention to things as
Do
possible.
not be a fucking smartass with me. I work for a government agency. It is not important which one. I will try not to confuse you. Yes, when we last met, I was involved in battling threats in Latin America by any means necessary. That does not make me a drug dealer. Now, the money that we raised, the friends that we won over, have helped us immeasurably in our overseas interests.
Government agency?
Kids like you expect heroes. We're fighting a war out there. I'll be a hero and I'll lose. And what do we have? Communism in Ohio. People sharing. Nobody buying stuff. That kind of bullshit. So relax and listen.
All right, I'm listening.
I know what kind of guy you are. I need a guy like you to do things I can't get caught doing.
Like what?
I need you to commandeer a truck. A rival agency with a confused social agenda. They got things that we need. Now, this is a two-man job. You'll need a friend. Use your sister's boyfriend, but don't tell him a thing. Remember, I'll be watching you.
I got here as fast as I could, CJ.
Yeah, you sure did. How you know I needed help?
Man, you losing it, Holmes. You phoned me a half hour ago.
I did? I mean, oh yeah, I did. Sorry, man, I got a whole lot on my mind.
Idiota.
We need to jack a truck on the freeway. It's headed to San Fierro.
Alright, so we'll just take this dirt road right over to the main highway there, and then we'll take that on-ramp going backwards.
We can get on the freeway here, Holmes.
Just because it's quicker. And then again, as you go over the curb, make sure you have your throttle off, because if you have your throttle on, it tends to
What's
slow
the
you out of
plan?
whack.
I'm gonna pull alongside, and you gonna hop aboard.
Oh shit, you didn't mention that on the phone.
It'll be a walk in the park.
Tell Kendall I love her.
There's a rig up ahead.
Alright, so here what we've got to do is pull up right beside the cab of the rig so that Caesar can jump onto it.
Closer, DJ, closer.
Most of the time he ramps the cars out of your way. They don't.
Keep level, DJ, keep level. Match the
Sometimes
truck
they do get
speed.
away.
What do you think, my Mexican jumpy bean? Closer.
Oh, come on.
Keep level, DJ, keep level. Keep level, DJ, keep level.
Ooh. Okay, so he'll get the truck. And then we have to take it back to the garage. So because of where he is, hop in here and try and scoot across. Once I get the radio turned off. Oh, come
Okay,
on.
CJ, let's get this rig back to the garage.
And of course that all has to do with the stupid, well, I guess not stupid, but the copyright stuff. I had a, what was I think, a 15-second clip of a song in one, and they banned it, and I wasn't able to put it up, so I had to completely redo it. Wasn't too happy about it, so you can go across here to get over there to the to get to the garage, so that, you know, and it's just straight down there.
Here, now. Don't screw around.
What an asshole. I got a special treat for you, baby.
Alright, just I was trying to get in front of the truck so it wouldn't get away.
I'll take you on the map.
Where's the phone line? Alright, so we gotta go back to Toreno's. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna do it on the railroad tracks because it's the quickest way to get over there. Alright, so just turn off the tracks down here before the tunnel and then right over here to Toreno's place. And this is his mission number 3, which I believe is called Interdiction.
Roger that, big monkey. I got a 13.6 fat vulture. Need to acquire a drowning baby. Over. What? In 15 by the fat moon. Breaks your heart. Over and out. Carl, I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah, I'll do you a proper injury, man. What you knowing about my brother?
Relax. He's in prison upstate. D-Wing. Cell 13. To the left, I got a child killer who wants to rip his throat out. To the right of him, I got a white supremacist who wants to eat his heart, to be precise. Now, don't worry. Tenpenny and Pulaski are really relatively benign, unless, of course, you're a family member of Officer Pendlebury, whom they shot when he threatened to expose them, but you do know all about that, right?
Dang. Hey, man, how you know all this stuff, man? And won't you stop it?
You just don't understand, do you, kid? Look, it's all white knights and heroes. We have to make decisions, kid. You know, I try to set bad people on other bad people, and sometimes I let good guys die. He's your brother, but to me, he's just collateral. It's a very delicate decision. Over here, you got all the scumbags inside the country. And over here, you got all the scumbags outside the country. And me and my colleagues, we're the fucking pivot. Keep the government in work. Which reminds me, come here, okay? I need you to head over here in the buggy outside, okay? Okay, let off a flare. We got some precious cargo needs collecting.
Hey, hold up. What about my brother and all that shit you was talking about?
Hey, don't worry. Sweet's just fine. He gets touched. A prison guard goes home and finds that his wife and kid have been murdered. Everything's under control. We'll talk later. Now, come on, get out of here.
Alright, so we get to go do some more desert driving in the dune buggy. We'll pick up a couple packages for them. Come on, get in the car. Oh yeah, of course, has to be the first time I hit it, it turns it off, right? Now, come on. Oh, you're killing me here. Alright. So we're off. So hopefully this time we don't get hit by a semi and blowing off into the water. Whoa, whoa. Wow, that was close. Now you can see how fast these things, the other traffic goes, and then out here in the boonies, they do rip along. My last try, I think it was right there, I got smacked by a semi and it blew me off into the water. I did manage to get out, but then I ended up getting stars on me from getting a car, and it was terrible. Could have sworn I went up there that way before. See, you can't take a little bit of a shortcut here. Oh, come on. Oh, this ain't about the roll cages. I'll try it again. Ouch! Come on! I don't get it because the very first time I did this, I drove up there like nothing. Now all of a sudden I can't do it. There we go. Shortcut instead of following the road. So this mission is also a good mission to have the minigun. Keep wanting to call it a Gatling gun. Talk about that a little bit more here as we come up to our first pickup stuff.
Jesus, what took you?
Toreno, where you at?
Miles away. No time for niceties, kid. Choose a vehicle, grab the equipment I've provided, get to that drop zone, and wait for that package.
Alright, so if you get the minigun, I wouldn't recommend taking the rocket launcher. Well, unless you want a little bit more of a challenge, because it's definitely easier with the minigun. I'm going to take the motorbike this time around. A lot of times I take that dune buggy there just because I like it. But I'll take the bike this time and see if I can't complete the unique jump that's up here. You can't do it with that dune buggy, you don't get enough speed. I'm not sure if you can get enough with the dirt bike now, they might not be able to. But this here, this long wooden ramp there, there's a unique jump off of that. Put it by the rocks here. Oops, come on. Alright.
That's our cargo, arriving now.
Jesus! Will you stop doing that?
Hold up! Shit, pilot says he's got trouble. 2 agency choppers coming in on an intercept. Can you see them?
Yeah.
Shoot them down! Protect the cargo at all costs.
Okay, so this is where the minigun comes in handy. And compared to the rocket launcher. As you can see, it doesn't take very much for the minigun to shoot them to helicopters down. A couple bursts. Same with the police. A couple bursts on the vehicles. That minigun wound up fire. And where's the other one? Whoa. So a little tougher to do with the rockets if you want a bit of a challenge. A little bit harder to do with them. Very simple with the minigun, as you can see. Alright, so now we have to get down there and get the package. So this is the spot where, so of course, because you got 2 stars, you're gonna have cops chasing you all the way down here and stuff. So you can take the buggy, you can take your bike back, doesn't matter which one. Either take the bike and see if we can't complete that unique jump while we're up here. Might as well. Ooh, that's a long ways down. Complete waypoint. Is it gonna lose the bike? No! Oh, you suckers. Dang it. Didn't want to quite lose the bike, but oh well, I did the jump. So I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna jump off in the water here. And just go grab the airplane, the float plane. Cool. Alright, so obviously if my bike didn't go in the water, I would have stayed with the bike, but use the plane to get out of here. Like you say, I just know out in the desert when you oh come on, when you're out in the desert it's hard to get a car. You have to get to a road, and a lot of times they disappear from the roads too. Slide over here and land it on the water. Back anyways. Oh, come on. Never did like the way the airplanes flew in this. Yeah, like the helicopter. Don't care too much for how the airplanes fly. It ain't throwing off. I like on this one how it touches the water and they just stop dead. helicopter kind of does the same thing. Alright, come on, get out. Get out! Jesus. Alright, so we gotta come up here to get the package. And what I'm gonna do is grab the Sea Sparrow there. No, that's not the package. There he is.
Okay, get the package back to Las Brujas.
Where are you? You giving me the heebie-jeebies, man.
Carl, I will always be watching, or listening, or both.
Alright, so like I said, we'll take the Sea Sparrow, and then once we finish this mission, we can use the Sea Sparrow to go collect the oysters. It does spawn in here sometimes without doing these missions. Toreno's first 3 missions, I did figure that out. But I just figured I'd do the 3 missions and then come and get the Sparrow, so you can always check up here occasionally to see if it's in or not. Yeah, and of course the easy way to check it is that, as you can see, there's the airfield that eventually will be ours. Mission number 3 passed. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and go save it, and then we'll go and collect the oysters.